And good morning, folks. We welcome you back for another edition of Daytime Wheel here on the channel. And we've got two co-champions with us today because one of our champions was unable to make it last week. We have our interim champion from last week, Will Medina. How are you, sir?
I just can't believe OBJ is now in Cleveland now. So let's pull out your money because it's Cleveland time.
Yeah. Anyways, best of luck to you, sir. And in our yellow position here, we have our overall grand champion, Jason Myers.
You work 12 hours one day and you never hear the end of it. Miss out on one freaking episode. Seriously?
I know, right? And in the blue spot over here is the man who's going to be trying to take Will's tournament spot away from him, is Brandon Scruggs.
Yeah, I can hear Cleveland fans shouting now, "We're winning the AFC North!" Not a chance yet.
Yeah,
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened.
Keyword, long shot. We are playing for cash, folks, and our first puzzle is the ever-popular What Are You Doing? Just before the show, we drew numbers to see who would start the game, and Will drew number 1, so you're going to spin first. And it's 400 to start us off.
Alright. Let's go ahead and take a T, please.
3 T's, and that will be a $1,200 start for you, sir.
Alright. I'll buy the E.
And we have a couple of E's up there. Very good. Down to 950.
Oh god, Lou, you need to stop. Anyway, spin.
400.
Take the H.
Alright, and there are 2 H's. You're up to 1750.
I will go ahead and buy the I.
Makes sense, and that was a good purchase. There are 5 I's. You have $1,500 left, sir.
Alright. I will go ahead and spin again.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Jason, it's your turn.
Spin.
200.
In.
And we have 3 N's. $600 for you.
Spin again.
And a chance to pick up a free spin if you can find the letter.
R.
And you found a couple of R's, so you can go ahead and pick up that free spin. $500 a piece for the R's, and you also have $1,600 to go with the free spin. What do you want to do?
One more time.
That's what they all say. And it's 250.
Timmy gave me a G.
3 of them. 2350 for you, and that free spin.
Say it like you mean it, Jason.
Oh,
Go ahead.
exactly. Going in the right direction.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, Jason, a $2,350 start for you. You've also got that free spin, which you could use anytime you want. And we're going to go to our next round. $2,000 space on the wheel. And your prize that you're playing for today is a Future Beach water slide. It's worth $2,199.
I like water slides.
Nels likes everything. And perhaps he'll like our next puzzle as well.
That's all I'm
Category for this one is phrase. And we start with Jason.
Spinner and
250.
That was good.
R.
1 R.
Spin.
Oh. Well, at least you didn't lose too much money there. Brandon, your turn.
I'll spin.
No, I didn't want to.
And 600, a good start for you.
Alright, in.
And 2 ends. That's a $1,200 beginning for you, Mr. Scruggs. What would you like to do?
By the way, you forgot that Jason had a...
Oh, shoot.
I didn't want to use it anyway.
He'll have it for later.
Yeah,
Probably come in better handy later.
yeah.
I like my card.
Yeah, I'm very sorry about that, Jason. But anyways, Brandon, you have 1,200.
I'll spin again.
And it's 200.
T.
Yeah, we've got 4 T's up there. $2,000 is what you have.
Spin again. Big numbers.
300.
S.
No, there's no S. Will.
Alright, spin.
300.
Alright, take the L.
Yeah, there's an L.
Spin again.
$250.
I will take a D.
Yeah, there are 3 D's up there.
Spin again.
Ugh,
This SmackDown Live sucks.
300.
I'll take a C.
Yeah, 1C, a 1350.
Wow. Spin again. Oh,
200.
do that to me. I'll take a P.
1P, 1550.
Spin again. Oh wait, Oscars.
And 200.
I will take a V.
Yes, 1V, and you have 1750.
I'll solve.
Alright.
Often intimidated, never duplicated.
You said intimidated? Did you say imitated or Wait, he said imitated, right?
Repeat yourself, Will.
Yeah, I said often intimidated, never duplicated.
Oh, intimidated. Intimidated is what he said. And no, that is not right. Jason.
And
200.
F.
1F. $200. Care to go again?
Sure.
400.
M.
1M. And there are only vowels left.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
That's what we needed. And Jason, you're up to $29.50. You still have that free spin. Hopefully I won't forget about it the next time around. And,
I'll just smack you over the head with it.
well, in any case, let's go to our next puzzle. And, Brandon, you're going to be looking for a landmark here in this third round.
Alright, let's go.
There's an apostrophe in the puzzle as well. Ooh, a chance at a double play.
S.
And you can pick up that double play. There are 3 S's, So you've got $1,500 and that double play token. That can come in very handy for you. Of course, you can use it any time to try and double up your spin. What do you want to do?
Well, no time like the present. Double up, please.
Alright, gonna hand in that double play right away. And that 400 is gonna turn into $800.
T.
And 3 T's up there. So you're now at 3,900. A good use of that double play.
I'll buy an E.
And there are 3 E's. You're down to 3,650.
I'll spin.
$250.
H.
And there's an H. That takes care of that.
Alright, spin again.
$200.
W.
1 W. My, we're being stingy with these amounts, aren't we?
Yes, spin again.
Well, that's a little bit better. 500.
L.
And a good choice of letters, too. There are 4 L's. You're at $6,100.
Spin again.
$200.
D.
1 D. You're at $6,300.
I'll buy a vowel.
Sure. The O, you say.
Mm-hmm.
There's an O.
Spin again.
$250.
Good lord. Oh, teeth of this. R.
There we go. There are 2 R's. You're at $6,550.
Spin again.
$300.
G.
I think we have a G up there, and in fact we do. $6,850.
Spin again.
And, well, $250.
Oh my god.
The most painful freaking.
N.
There is no N. Will.
Definitely.
Will, your turn.
He's
Oh, Mr. Medina, are you present?
he's definite. Maybe
Do you have to step away or something?
probably.
Alright, well, I need to keep this going. So, Chris, do me a favor and spin the wheel for him.
I will do that. Oh wow.
Will is not going to like that. Jason.
Man.
Well, at least there was no money involved with that. And $350.
Goddamn, lock. That's my third B.
Yeah, there are 3 B's, and there are only vowels left, Jason.
The world's largest baseball bat.
That's it. And you are up to an even $4,000 now, but Brandon and Will are still in this because we've got a $35 space in the wheel in the next round. And here is the next puzzle. For the final time in this regular season, we've got the Wheel of Fortune crossword. And the clue is under.
Under somewhere.
Yes. Maybe under the wheel, I don't know. Will, your turn.
No, that's just Nels's house.
Where Nels bankrupt would be. And he's so definite, by the way.
Alright, Chris, you're gonna have to play for him then until he gets back.
Spin the wheel, please.
And it's 500.
They're T.
1 T.
Okay, spin it again, please. Oh gosh.
200.
Is there an N as in Nels?
There is no N. And Jason, it's your turn.
Spin.
350.
R.
Yep, there are 4 R's. And you have $1,400.
I'll buy the
There are 4 E's. Down to 1150.
buy the A.
And there are 2 A's. Down to $900.
Spin.
Oh! Now, before I forget about this again, do you want to use the free spin?
Yeah, because I think this is the last round I can use it.
Yeah.
So smack you in the head. Kid.
Yeah, it is the last round that you could use it because we've got speed up after this one. Pass it on over to me and try again.
Alright. Let's do it again.
Excuse me.
500.
W.
A W, there is 1 W. You've got some money back.
I'll spin.
$250.
S.
There are 2 S's.
I'll buy the U. U.
Alright, he wants the U. And there's 1 U. $750 left.
Is, spin.
$200.
P.
1 P. You're at $950.
Spin.
$250.
D.
A D. There is no D, and we go to Brandon.
Spin, please. On surprise for 3,500.
500.
V.
1 V.
Spin again. On surprise.
300.
C.
1 C, and there's only vowels left up there.
Water, wear, pressure, cover.
There you go. Alright, Brandon, you are on the board with $800. Still a ways to go here to overtake Jason, who's got $4,000, but we've got another round coming up, so here comes the puzzle. Fun and games, the category for this one. And we're running out of time. I'll get the wheel final spin of the day. I'll ask you for a letter if it's in the puzzle. You have a few seconds to solve. Vowels worth nothing. Consonants are going to be worth $250 a piece. There's a lot of letters up there, though, so we'll see what happens. And Jason, you're going to start us off.
R.
No R. Brandon.
Oh shit.
T.
2 T's. $500 for you, and you'll have a few seconds to try and figure this out.
Pass.
Chris, who's playing for Will.
Will's back, I think.
Oh, Will's back. Okay.
Hate people that call me at the wrong time. Hate that shit. Anyway, N.
Alright, well, there are 5 N's. You have $12.50, Will.
No.
Jason.
S.
There are 4 S's. That's $1,000. Okay, obviously that's a pass. Brandon.
Yes, and I pass gas. Anyways.
L.
There's no L. Will.
D.
And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 D's. Oh, if only that was worth $3,500. But nonetheless, you have a few seconds to try and solve this.
The hell is this? No.
Jason.
H.
2 H's. $1,500.
Doing headstands and handstands.
That's it. Alright, Jason, $1,500 that round, and you are still the champion. You have $5,500. Will, Will didn't solve any puzzles this game, excuse me. So, $500 house minimum for you, sir. And Brandon, you end up with $800. And unfortunately, that is not going to be enough for you to get into the tournament. Will, you are officially locked in. So we know who our finalists are going to be. Brandon will have you back in our 3rd season. But now, Jason, your title still carries over to the beginning of our 3rd season. But we still have to deal with the bonus round here. So go ahead and pick one of the last 2 envelopes for me. The second E or the L.
L.
Going a bit out of order. I see. Alright. And Jason, your category is place. Alright, R, S, T, L, N, and E coming up right now. Alright, now we need 3 consonants and 1 vowel.
Oh, shit. Okay. H.
That's 1.
P.
That's 2.
M.
And your vowel.
A.
Well, you're going to get a few letters. Is this going to be enough? I'm not sure. Now, it's a place. You have 10 seconds. Audience, do not help him out. Good luck.
Hobby shop.
That's it. Alright, Jason. You've won yourself a sport boat.
It's a boat.
Oh no, a boat! In the words of Marty. Nonetheless, Jason, that boat's worth $20,507. Now you're coming back to the start of our 3rd season regardless, but before you get to that, we've got a Tournament of Champions coming up next week, and it will be with Jason Myers, Will Medina, and Nels Snezrud. We'll see you for that match. It should be a good one.